What's up, guys? So, I thought it'd be cool to kind of share this, and if you've been with my channel for a long time now, you're probably wondering my content has somewhat kind of changed. I've been watching a little bit more of, I guess, how do you describe it? More drama stuff, right? Now I know what you're probably gonna say is like, oh my god, you're falling to the trap, or you're doing what you're just following the meta. That's what everyone's doing, and you know what? Yeah, kinda. I kinda am. I'm gonna be honest with you. But it's not just that, but it's also just kind of interesting to watch. Now, for me, I'm not a big political guy before, until probably recently I've been kind of keeping up with politics. Thanks to X and everything. And before you say anything, with like, oh, well, now X is with a bunch of Nazis and blah, 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 which, I think that a lot of people don't understand is that if you guys knew during 2023, 2024, 2020 actually, to be fair, even before that, Twitter basically banned and censored a lot of people, including myself. I don't know if you guys know, but during that time, like, I couldn't even question COVID, and my stuff would be taken down, whether that was Facebook or X and stuff like that. So no, I totally, and that's probably why we're getting a bunch of quotation my right wingers now, because, well, thanks to Elon Musk, there's free speech again on X. Now, obviously, there's some shit I don't really agree with, and if you post some weird shit on X, yeah, I don't really agree with it, but it's the free speech power. So, anyways, that's beyond the point. What I'm trying to say is that I've been kind of watching. Now, I have a very short attention span, so let's just be real. Like, if I watch the news, I'm bored out of my mind, I fucking sleep. So, here's what I'm trying to get at. This is why I watch Asmongold. He makes everything so much more fun to watch and bearable. Now, he watches from drama stuff to new stuff, and he doesn't just watch one side of things, right? So now I guess you can go into more category like, okay, well, what's very right-winging media, left-wing media? We all know what it is, right? Like the left-wing media, CNN, NBC, and all that shit, and right media, Fox. So yeah, I do get the idea. There's like bias to both sides. But Asman likes to watch both, and when he likes to watch both, he has great reactions. And honestly, I'm gonna be fair, like, he has a very fair opinion, and he doesn't go on focusing on one side. He kind of sees it as it is and makes it funny to watch. Like they're super funny. Like, for example, right? Like, maybe I can go an example. We'll watch this for example, right? So let's watch him like just react.
This
to
is the Oregon House of Wait, so this is what we're doing in America? This is America?
Oregon House honors black drag performers during Pride Month on opening ceremony.
Yes, it's exactly what you think it is. I was just as shocked as everyone else. When I watched, I was like, what the fuck? So yes, this is a real thing, guys. This is not an AI, and this is not an SNL skit. This is real. This is happening in Oregon, guys. The worst part about this is that no one's even cheering. Like, you're dancing with a bunch of old folks. Like, what the fuck are they? It's like if you got it's like if you got a fucking show for like breakdancers, and like these old people were just watching. Like, what the fuck is going on? It's like the same idea. What is this?
What the fuck?
Yeah, right.
Oh my.
Tax dollars at work, everybody. Tax dollars at work.
How does this happen? This is damn. I live here. Man, what the hell is wrong with these people? This is in Oregon. No, what am I watching? You're watching America now. This is Oregon's House of Representatives.
Okay, and another thing too, by the way, not just Asmongold's funny, his chat is super funny and nice. Like, well, yeah, I would say they're pretty nice there. They're nice to me when I was on there, but they're funny. And I watch Asm not just for his reactions, but I also watch, his chat. Like, because sometimes if you watch it on the TV on Twitch, it kind of takes away the chat box and you can't see the chat anymore. I watch him just for the chat. The chat is super funny all the time. So shout out to all the roaches, I guess. I guess that makes me one too.
I don't know why. I have no idea why. I can't think of a possible reason why it would make sense. But
Yes, I 100% agree. I have no idea why. So, anyways, that's just an example. All right. So his reactions are just funny, and obviously he has a page here. I'll put the link below for you guys to watch. But no, it's just really funny stuff, and it's great too because I also recommended my wife to watch Asmon. Now she watches him. It's the end of the day. I think it's good to be on track of the truth and what the truth is, right? Now it's so hard to say because now the media, it's really hard to figure out what the truth is now because I think everyone has different opinions. I like to try to be right in the middle. I've talked to a few of my friends about this. Like, people ask me, "Oh, you're so right wing." I'm like, I'm not really. I'm just in the middle. Like, I agree with some of this like liberal stuff. I also agree with some of the right wing stuff. So like, I think it's a little bit of balance, but unfortunately that's just not how the US works. There's just two parties, and I think having two parties is a really bad idea, but that's a whole nother video I can make another time. But overall, I mean, this is why I mainly watch Asmon. It's just, he's just a really funny guy, very genuine, and honestly, if I ever saw him in real life, I would love to take a picture with him. I'd say, "Hey, Asmon," and I'm sure he'd be real cool. They'd be, "Oh yeah, sure," you know, like eating his like $2 steaks or whatever he's doing, you know, having Diet Coke at McDonald's. Actually, has he ever been to a convention? I don't think I've ever seen a convention. But anyways, I really hope I get to meet him one day because he's really funny. And if I were to meet him, I would honestly, I would say, Asmon, thank you for spreading the truth, or at least being real, you know, and I think that's important. It's like, you have to be real, like, and I think being genuine is a huge thing. So, Asmon, thank you for being genuine. Can I get a picture? That's probably what I would say, to be honest. But no, it's really great. Oh, his lifestyle is so funny. If you guys don't know about his lifestyle, he's a rich motherfucker, but he dresses like a bum, and he lives like a bum, and it's great. I'm probably using those words very poorly, and I hope he doesn't ban me for, sue me for this. But I just think this lifestyle is hilarious, and and honestly, it makes him a really humble guy, to be fair. And I'm sure he doesn't think of himself as a humble guy, but again, his content is great. He just doesn't give a shit, and honestly, I kind of like that sometimes. Like, I think somebody, who has that mentality is like, I don't really care enough, but like enough to kind of know what both sides. Because I think you have the mentality of not caring. It kind of helps with your views, and you don't have to be so biased towards one side. But again, you're seeing both sides from this, right? And I think it's really good that he has that. And again, he just doesn't give a fuck, right? And I think that's really important to have that mentality, because I think a lot of people don't really have that mentality. It's really hard, even for me. Like, sometimes I tell myself that I don't give a fuck, but I truly do. I honestly do, to be honest. But anyways, yeah. So I watch Asmon. You don't have to watch him. I don't really care, but I just thought it was just fun to share, because I know some people are wondering, like, why do I watch him? So I thought it'd be good to share my thoughts. But he's funny. Let me know your thoughts, and if you watch him or not. It's cool if you don't. Like, it's just mainly for me. It's for my enjoyment and guilty pleasure. And I don't watch every video. Some videos get kind of boring, and I kind of, tune out half the time, to be honest. I like to pick the juicy ones, right? The juicy ones are fun for him to react to. And this is just his clips, by the way. He has a whole, like, page. I was just showing you an example of, like, Asmon stuff, but it's kind of fun. He's a fun guy to watch. I thought this stuff was really interesting. So anyways, that's my little rant on it, but that's why I watch Asmongold.
Hey, I was watching that.